Once again, I'm going to remind you to carry your gun everywhere. A responsibly armed citizen did, and he saved a bunch of lives.
And this morning, a good Samaritan being hailed a hero after he shot and killed the shooter with his own gun.
I heard the gun start pop, 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 pop. I don't know, a good 25, 30 shots, and my couple guys I had up front hit the deck.
I'll tell you all about it, but first I want to let you know that we have a gun giveaway going on. It's happening right now. It's absolutely free, but it ends really soon. All you need to do is click the link in the description down below to learn which brand new gun you could win. Okay, let's talk about this. Sunday, 6 p.m., guy walks into the Greenwood Park Mall in suburban Indianapolis and starts shooting. Tragically, he killed 3 people and he wounded 2 more, but a responsibly armed citizen stopped that assault within seconds of it starting. A concealed carrier pulled out his concealed handgun and shot the attacker dead, stopping the assault almost immediately. Now, reports are that this guy who came in shooting had multiple magazines on him, but he didn't get to use them. He didn't get to indiscriminately kill unarmed people. He walked into a place where a young man, and I say young man because I'm an old guy now, this kid was 22 years old, pulled out his concealed gun and engaged the active shooter. Police say it was a legally owned gun and they're calling him a hero.
The real hero of the day is the citizen that was lawfully carrying a firearm in that food court and was able to stop this shooter almost as soon as he began.
Now understand, if you're going to carry a gun, I want you to be ready, willing, and able to use that gun anywhere you legally can. And this is important because the shooter came into a gun-free zone and the defender was already in a gun-free zone with his gun when the active shooter came in. This is very important. In the state of Indiana, those gun-free zone signs on businesses, they don't carry the weight of legal protection. They're not the law. They're just the wishes of the people who own the business. So what happens then if you walk in Indiana, remember, learn the laws in your state. So in Indiana, you walk into a business, somebody notices you have a gun and they tell you to leave. If you don't leave, then you can be cited. Then you're breaking the law. If nobody notices your gun in a business in Indiana and they don't say anything, you're fine to be there. And in this case, it saved dozens of lives. Now, again, so important to know the laws because there are other places in Indiana where you simply cannot carry a gun, concealed or open. And you have to know the difference. Know the laws so that you are always following the laws, but you are always ready to defend yourself. This was so very important in this case at the Greenwood Park Mall in Indiana, that this guy walked in carrying a rifle, multiple magazines, starts shooting people, and a responsibly armed citizen immediately takes action and stops that threat. This is what we talk about. This is what we want responsibly armed citizens to do. And you need to do it by staying on the right side of the law, by getting proper training, by practicing, by being effective with your firearm, and being able to take that action if and when it's needed. This guy's being hailed as a hero, and rightly so. But more importantly is that he decided to put on his gun that day and accept that responsibility. That's what we're asking you to do. If you carry a gun, be responsible. Be that responsibly armed American. Be that first responder. He stopped this threat before police even got there. Several people called in and said they were shooting at the mall, but by the time the police got there, it was over. The good guy had stopped the threat and dozens of people were saved. This is exactly what we want to see. This is exactly why we carry guns every day, why we get training, why we get education, and why we are ready, willing, and able to use that firearm legally everywhere we go. Don't miss a day. You're pulled over by the police and you're carrying concealed. Do you need to do anything special in this scenario? Like tell the officer you have a gun. Click this video right next to me and I'll break down that scenario step by step on what you should do.